These shows literally have the power to make you cry, die of laughter, scream, or not go to bed with your lights off. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Arion here, back with another video, and today's video is 15 Netflix suggestions that can help you get through this quarantine period. And even when quarantine is finished, if you haven't watched these shows, you need to hurry up and check it out. So let's get right into the video. By the way, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit that lovely red subscribe button down below and join the family. So the first show that I want to talk to you guys about is The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Now before I talk to you guys about it, let's put in a little clip from the trailer.
Merry Christmas, sisters. Apocalypse, apocalypse, we caused it with our dumbness.
Let's go! Let's go! We found them!
A miracle today in Durnsville, Indiana. 4 women rescued from an underground apocalypse cult.
It's all still here.
Alright guys, so as you can see from the trailer, this is a pretty funny show. So this was actually created by Tina Fey. I'm sure we all know Tina Fey, comedy genius. So this is a show about a girl named Kimmy Schmidt, and this girl is from The Office. She was kidnapped 15 years ago by this like super conservative like church reverend, and then now she's out into the public. She's living in New York City. Her roommate is this super dramatic actor, Titus Andromedon, who literally makes the show. I love Titus so much. And she has this like whoopee like landlord Lillian, and then this like super rich friend slash boss Jacqueline. And it's just a really good show, just seeing her kind of like get adjusted to life. And this is not based off of a true story, I don't think, but they call like her and the people that were like trapped underground for the 15 years the mole women. And Kimmy's character is kind of slow, but I mean we will all be kind of slow if we were like underground with no interaction with society for 15 years. But honestly, the main character for the show is Titus Andromedon. He is dramatic, he is hilarious. You just need to go watch that show. Go tune into The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. So the second show that I would recommend to you guys is actually a drama. I'm sure most of you guys have heard about it. Riverdale. So Riverdale has been on I think since 2017, and it's a teen drama. Our boy Cole Sprouse, if y'all watched The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, one of the twins, Cole Sprouse is in there, as well as Victoria Mendez, I think that's her name. She's the one that plays the rich girl. But I really like that show, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Well, before I say that, let's watch the trailer real quick.
It feels like the second hand is frozen. No.
Oh my God.
Every corpse has a tale to tell, and this one has the touch of evil.
Archie, a kid is dead.
Okay, so from that trailer, you can tell that Riverdale is a pretty dark town. Some weird things goes on, and that's kind of like the same, like, I guess kind of plot that carries throughout each season, because every season there's like a different like problem, but it's all still kind of creepy. So like the show starts off with like a murder. And you know, like, those are some of the best shows when the show starts off with a murder. Does somebody die every season? I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But people do die as the show goes on. And to be honest with you, the best seasons are season 1 and season 2. Season 3 got a little weird for me when they started introducing the Gargoyle King. If y'all have seen that, you know what I'm talking about. But definitely give it a chance. I think you would really like it. It's very dramatic. Some interesting love stories in there and things like that. So, Riverdale, you gotta watch it. Alright, so the third show I want to recommend to you guys is a dramedy, and I really like this show because it's actually about a demographic that's not really portrayed on TV a lot. It takes place in a Hispanic neighborhood in the inner city of Los Angeles, and there's like a bunch of different main characters. By the way, the show is on my block.
High school is the foundation for the rest of your life. There's only one chance at a first impression. Yeah. Work hard. Put your heart out there. And don't go into high school without backup. You need to stick together to survive. Got it? One last thing. Don't bum Monse.
What happened with sticking together?
You don't understand this life. It's my destiny. It's too late.
Caesar, no!
So honestly from the trailer, you don't get to see how good the show is. I'm gonna be honest with you, it took me like months to actually like start the show because I watched one episode and I was not feeling it. But I'm telling y'all, push through. Like once you get past the first and second episode, you will enjoy the show. It has really interesting storylines. It's very dramatic, but definitely has some funny and beautiful moments in it, and it's really going to keep you on your toes, especially towards the end of the seasons. I completed all the seasons. I think there's 3, and I think there's going to be a 4th season, but you know, with this whole corona thing, we don't know what's next. But yes, On My Block is definitely really good. I love how it's like young people, like I think they're all like sophomore, no, they're freshmen when the show really kicks off. They're going into high school, but really good show. I think anybody would like it, so be sure to check out On My Block. Okay guys, show number 4 is probably one of the best. Y'all know about How to Get Away with Murder, starring my queen, Viola Davis. Oh my goodness. Trailer.
I don't know what terrible things you've done in your life up to this point, but clearly your karma's out of balance to get assigned to my class. I'm Professor Annalise Keating, and this is Criminal Law 100, or as I prefer to call it, How to Get Away with Murder.
The body stays where it is.
No, the body is what gets us caught.
Either we all agree or we stop right now. Just do it.
It's the only way to destroy the DNA.
How to Get Away with Murder is so good. It's literally about these law students who get caught up in a murder, and basically they literally spend their entire like time in law school dealing with the repercussions of this murder, dealing with people doing dumb things, dealing with like hitmen, things like that. I can't speak too much about that show because it's just so much, but I would definitely suggest check out How to Get Away with Murder. It's genius. It has funny moments. It has moments that make you cry. Actually, one time I was watching How to Get Away with Murder and I was actually kind of scared to turn my lights off at night. Still watch it, but it's really, really, really good. So I wanted to provide you guys with some variety for this suggestion. So our 5th suggestion is actually a documentary. It's a documentary that blew up on the internet. Y'all already probably know what I'm talking about. I'm not even gonna say the name. Let's run the trailer right here.
Zookeeper went to prison for murder for hire.
There are more captive tigers in the U.S. than there are in the wild throughout the world.
Animal people are nuts, man. They're all crazy. I'm sure y'all got a story to tell.
He was like a mythical character living out in the middle of bumfuck Oklahoma who owned 1,200 tigers and lions and bears and shit.
Sometimes they say that I'm the prototype for Scarface.
We're supposed to be sexy, and we're luring people in.
You may now kiss the grooms.
Tiger King is a documentary about, it's mainly focused around Joe Exotic, which is like this animal lover who has a zoo in Oklahoma, and kind of like his love for animals and his hatred for Carol Baskin, who eventually tries to hire a hitman to kill her. That was crazy. Yo, episode 3 is the best. Episode 3, because that's when they start talking about Carol Baskin and allegedly her killing her husband. So good. But I enjoy the documentary because this is something I've never even like thought of before, like when it comes to like big cat rights and things like that. But yes, Tiger King is really good. It's informative. It's funny. It has like really serious parts. And actually, this is another show where I was actually afraid to turn my lights off at night. After I was watching episode 3 with the whole Carol Baskin and her husband thing, it was really hard for me to go to sleep. Watch Tiger King. It's really good. Show number 6 is All American. This is a show that is centered around a black family that lives in Crenshaw. A black family that lives in Crenshaw, and the main character is Spencer James, and this is actually based off of a true story, so let's watch the trailer right quick.
Welcome to Beverly Hills.
You're here on an academic permit.
Hey, aren't you some like crazy good football players?
All right, fellas, show me something.
Ooh. That place just isn't who I am. It ain't me.
You decide who you want to be.
We need to get rid of it. Go back to Crenshaw.
I'll play with a bunch of guys who don't want me.
You can make something of your life beyond just football.
Football is my dream.
Yeah, so from the trailer, you can kind of get a good idea of what the show is about. Love the show because there's so many different twists and turns. I think there's 3 seasons out right now. I just watched the last season as soon as I came home from college. But All American is really good. I think people of all different races and ages can watch. They have a lot of other handsome characters. Asher and Jordan Baker. Really good show. Check it out. It's a drama. must see. Alright guys, so show number 7 is a show that I just got hip to probably this past semester, like January. It's called New Girl. Now, New Girl has been on like my list, my Netflix list for a while. I didn't really know what it was about, but it looked interesting. Let's run the trailer right quick.
Hello. I came home early.
Jess! What?
I'm doing sexy things with the pillow. I'll pick that up later. Who's that girl? It's Jen. That's why I need a new apartment. I'm sorry, what was the question again?
Do you have any pets?
So I like to sing to myself a lot. A lot.
New Girl is about this main character named Jess, and she recently broke up with her boyfriend and she moves into this apartment with a couple other guys, and they are all just like so weird in their own way, but it's really entertaining. But yes, New Girl is a show that y'all need to have on your Netflix list. Alright y'all, show number 8 will literally have you shook, and you probably shouldn't watch it at night. I'm talking about You. Roll film.
I'm going to help you get the life you deserve.
I think I might really like him. You can't be serious.
I'm not a maybe. I'm the one. There's scary people in the world, Beck.
I'm on to you.
Jealousy got the best of me. How exactly does one get rid of a body?
Y'all, the trailer doesn't even show you how creepy the show gets, especially as the show progresses. Like, everybody watched season 2 back in December during Christmas break. My mind was literally blown because of just all the twists and turns that happened. It just shows you that people are crazy, and y'all need to be careful who you date and interact with because there's a good chance that they're crazy. But You is basically about this guy named Joe who had a troubled childhood, and he's like a troubled adult right now. He gets himself into some sticky situations, and he thinks that he can kind of get himself out of, but usually he ends up getting caught. But I can't tell you too much because I'm gonna spoil it. But it's a really good like mystery type drama. Honestly, one of my all-time favorite Netflix shows. I can't wait for the 3rd season because it's gonna be weird. Really good, really entertaining, and it will literally keep you on the edge of your seat. That's the type of shows that I like. Shows that make me want to watch the next episode, not just watch it because I have nothing else to do. So You. Show number 9 is Gossip Girl. No, I'm not even... Okay. Gossip Girl doesn't get the credit that it deserves. Gossip Girl is so good. It has so many different seasons, so it'll keep you entertained for a long time. And it really kind of just opens up your mind to like the other side of the world. I don't know. I'm not a rich person that lives in New York City that has a loft, that has a credit card that her parents pay for. That's not me. So it's just kind of interesting to see like that fake life and just to see all the different drama and love stories that are like played out. But guys, Gossip Girl is really good. Like, give it a chance. Let's roll the trailer.
Welcome to New York's Upper East Side, playground to all my friends. Want to know how the rich and popular live? Well, I live to diss and tell. Meet the former It Girl.
I needed to get away from everything. Please just trust me.
How can I trust you when I feel like I don't even know you?
The ex-best friend.
So, when's the party?
Saturday. And you're kind of not invited.
The boy who wants her.
Pick me up at 8?
You really go out with some guy you don't know?
Well, you can't be worse than the guys I do know.
And the boy who can't have her.
Serena.
No, look, Blair's my best friend, and you're her boyfriend, and she loves you.
Yeah, guys, just give Gossip Girl a try. If you don't like it, I'm not gonna come for you, but I think a lot of people actually will like it. Just give it the chance that it deserves. Number 10, super excited. It's probably another one of my favorite shows on Netflix. It's not a Netflix original though. It is Jane the Virgin. It's a telenovela, which is kind of like a dramatic / romantic, and it's so interesting because it takes like, it's Jane Villanueva, follows her life about how she's like a virgin who gets pregnant, and that caused like a whole bunch of drama in her family because she swore to her grandmother that she would be a virgin until she was married. And she had this boyfriend. He was like, well, I didn't get you pregnant, so who did?
Jane, when you lose your virginity, you can't ever go back.
Jane made a promise.
Stop! We should stop! You've been dating for 2 years and you haven't boned.
But sometimes life...
You're pregnant.
But I've never had sex!
...makes a surprise delivery.
I accidentally inseminated you 2 weeks ago.
You what?
I'm not ready to be a mom.
You have become the best part of my life, and this will be the best part of your life too.
Literally, this show is so good because there's so many, like, I know that all the other shows had twists and turns, but telenovelas are known to have like twists and turns that you wouldn't even think of. But it's a really good show, very wholesome, and you actually learn a lot and you actually see the characters grow, which is something I love. Very cute. You gotta watch Jane the Virgin. All right guys, now show number 11 is The Fosters. I was kind of hesitant about putting this on this list because this is an older show. The Fosters was out when I was in middle school or high school, but it's a really good show. So basically it's about this lesbian couple, I forgot their names, but basically they get together and they basically raise like these adopted kids as their own.
We chose you and you chose us. DNA doesn't make a family. Love does.
This January, only on all new Mondays.
She ran away. Hey! I can't go back there.
ABC Family's groundbreaking drama returns with a winter premiere event.
We just told her that we wanted to adopt her.
She left because I kissed her.
It's just really, really good. It really shows you the value of like family. But there's like 6 seasons, so it'll definitely keep you entertained for a really long time. You get to see the characters grow, and they have a spin-off called Good Trouble, but that's on Hulu, so we're not going to talk about that. Number 12, the show I want to talk to you guys about is Dynasty. Let's roll the trailer.
Trust me, it wasn't as hot without you here. Straight to the manor.
I'm open to a detour.
I get it. You think she's a gold digger. But you think that about all your dad's girlfriends.
This one's different. The thing that Dad values most in the world is that company. That's what I want.
So Dynasty is really good. It basically is about this family that is rich and powerful, and basically all the like different like issues that they get themselves in, whether it comes to like different relationships or unknown family members and just money. Money just seems to put people in just weird situations. But Dynasty is a really, really good show. It's a drama. It features the girl from Victorious. She's the main character and she does an amazing job, and the supporting cast is really, really good. So definitely check out Dynasty. It will keep you on your toes, and there's 3 seasons, 3 or 4. Alright guys, show number 13 is Designated Survivor. I literally love this show so much. The shows that like have to deal with like the White House and things like that are always so interesting, so let's roll the trailer.
Ours just went black too. Mr. Secretary, you need to put the phone down. Mike, what the hell is going on? I said put the phone down.
Of some kind of explosion.
Eagle is gone. Sir, you are now the president of the United States.
He had to move up and be president. He was like literally, he was about to get fired that day, and he was like over like the, was it the agriculture or like the urban development? I forgot which like what department he was over, but he was literally about to get fired that day. So it's crazy that he was the designated survivor. And basically it kind of talks about him being like basically not ready for the job, but he really does a great job in what he does. I think the show got canceled, but I think there's 2 or 3 seasons on Netflix, but you guys need to watch that. It's literally so good. There's a death in there that really will make you cry. But yes, definitely go check out Designated Survivor. Show number 14 is the show I was talking about now that I'm currently watching. It's called Dead to Me, and basically, without spilling too much tea, it's about this wife who loses her husband, and basically the killer of her husband befriends the wife as a way to make the wife feel better for killing her husband, but the wife doesn't know. But I'm at the point in the show where she finds out, and it's crazy.
Just heat it up at 300 and leave it in for 35 minutes.
Thanks, Karen.
It's my take on Mexican lasagna.
Great.
Jeff and I can't imagine what you're going through.
Well, it's like if Jeff got hit by a car and died suddenly and violently. Like that.
Well, you get that dish back to me whenever you can.
Anyway, but yes, Dead to Me is really good. It's a drama, but it also has some comedic elements. Really interesting characters, multiple plot lines that are like in the story. So definitely check out Dead to Me. Again, that's number 14 on Netflix. And then the 15th suggestion that I have for you guys on Netflix is Never Have I Ever.
What? Mom, I'm fast asleep.
You don't look like you're asleep.
What are you doing here?
I'm doing exactly what I said I'd do. I'm here to have sex with you.
Talk about a major event that could happen. Popping my cherry, Doc.
Oh, Lord.
We are smart, and idiots are banging all the time. We can learn how to do it too.
Word of advice, just give up.
Oh, yeah? I won't be able to walk again tomorrow because I'm about to go get railed. Peace out, virgin.
Y'all, so y'all know Mindy, I don't know how to say her last name, but Mindy Kaling from The Office and from the Mindy Project. She basically wrote this like coming of age, like teenage drama that was kind of supposed to like mimic her life while she was growing up. It's really good. It's about this girl named Devi. Basically, her dad dies while she's at school playing in a recital, and she doesn't really have a good relationship with her mom, so it's talking about like that relationship and just adjusting to not having her dad around. Then like adjusting to this boy. She wasn't able to walk for a little bit, and she kind of makes like some, I don't want to say dumb mistakes, but she makes some mistakes while she's in high school, and it's just really, really interesting. It has really, really good ratings. I think Rotten Tomato gave it like a 80 or a 90, so really, really good. I hope there's a second season because there was a cliffhanger at the end of season 1. That's the only downside about this, it only has 1 season, but I think it's worth it to check it out. But alright guys, that's all I have for you guys in this video. Let me know what you think about the shows that I watched. Which of these shows are you going to tune into? By the way, let me know what other videos or TV suggestions I should do, or should I do some Netflix movie suggestions, or should I do Disney Plus, Hulu, what else is there, CBS Access, I don't know, Fandango. What other like media suggestions do you guys want? Because I know we're all like getting kind of bored, especially because we're all about to be out of school. Like I'm finished with school, I'm graduated. I'm not gonna grab my cap because that's not the time. But let me know what y'all want to see, and I watch a lot of TV, probably more than I should admit, so I have a lot of different things for you guys. If you want me to do a part 2 of this video, let me know. Again, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit that lovely red subscribe button down below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out some of my other videos that I have up here on the screen, and I will see you guys next time.